Okay, so like it says on the board, we are going to have a test tomorrow over radicals and square roots, okay? Those assignments on radicals are in the grade book. 121 was radicals, 127 was Pythagorean theorem. You should have a grade sheet or you're getting one, and that has that in there so you know what your grade is with or without that. And so you want to make sure those are done. Now today we're going to work on a review. If you're kind of new to my class, okay, when we do reviews, okay, I'll give you the review after the warm-up. Okay, theoretically, you should be able to do it on your own, and you can check your answers against the key that I have posted there, and there. The key is also on the Google Classroom stream, and there's a video of me going through the whole review. That way, if you're at home, you want an explanation, or you want to do it here, that's fine. Or you can ask me questions, or Ms. Marshall, and we'll help you here. There's many different ways for you to be successful on your review, but you have to finish your review and bring it tomorrow, okay? There's no excuse because I'm giving you the answers. You know what I'm saying? So please have your review done. That way you'll be good on your test. It's only 10 questions. The review is only 10 questions. The review is like the test, trying to make this just as straightforward as it can. So if you understand the review, you'll understand the test. Now, on the review, which is also going to be on the test, you're going to have a problem like this warm-up. So if this is like, what? I'm going to explain it right now. And everyone's looking up here, right? So you got phones in. Okay, focus up here. Okay, now you're going to have one like this. Okay, it may not be a mat. Okay, but if you had a mat that's rectangular, okay, and it gives you the measurements, you got to label out things. Okay, so first things first. 5 foot long. Go ahead and draw a rectangle if you haven't already. And put 5 feet on the length. So the long side, I'll put 5. Okay. Now, then it says the diagonal 7.2. Does everyone know what diagonal means? Okay. It's from one corner to the farthest away corner, cutting through the middle like this. That is going to be 7.2. Okay. So first step, label your picture. Second thing, what is this? Well, is it half of a rectangle cut like that? A right triangle, right? I'm missing right here. You could call it the height, but we're going to call it the width. Okay. I'm going to call it W. The W is missing. And what kind of triangle is that? If I have one right angle, it's a right triangle. And we've been learning the last week, okay, for sure, that you can use this, what's it called? The P, Pythagorean theorem, okay? Now, when you have a right triangle with one missing side, like we just said, Pythagorean theorem. So let's go ahead and set it up. What is A and B? Where is A and B? Okay, so A and B are next to the 90. Does everyone understand? A and B are next to 90. Okay, label A and B. Across from the 90 is always your C. And then set it up. Now, this is very important. Everyone look at me. Very important. It says give me a decimal form to the hundredths place. When we get our answer, we're not going to factor tree. Because it says decimal, we're going to just plug it in the calculator. Cool? So this might be a little easier if you're struggling with the tree stuff. Okay? So let's go ahead and set this up. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So 5 squared plus W squared equals 7.2 squared. You can use X instead of W if you want. Doesn't matter. Okay? But A and B are there. I'm missing a leg, B, so W is right there. And now you can square things. 5 squared, hopefully you know. 5 times 5 is 25. But 7.2 squared, can you square a number in your calculator? Okay, so if you pull it up, you type in 7.2 squared, you're going to get a decimal, which is fine. 51.84. Write the decimal. Because in the end, our answer is going to be a decimal. So that's fine. Now, when I'm solving for W, what do I do with 25 and 51.84? I would add if they're on the same side. But you see how 25 is on one side, 51.84 is on the other side. So this is a situation where we Subtract to get rid of the 25 on this side. 51.84 minus 25. 26.84. So W squared, 26.84. Last step as usual to get rid of a square root. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot do a factor tree on a decimal. Doesn't work. Okay. Since it tells me decimal form, all square root 26.84 is 5.18. Now, everybody, some of us struggle with rounding. Look right here. I want you to round two decimal places. It's called the hundredths place. Okay. So 5.18. Now, you actually need to look at the next number to see if it rounds. So next to the 8 is a 0. Does this round up or stay the same? It stays the same. When would this round up? What would this 0 need to be to make it round up? 5 or higher. Okay, so again, if it's at 5.185, it would have to round up. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 rounds up. Okay, I hope you'll know that. As a little quick reminder on rounding. Now, this is just going to be 5.18, so W equals 5.18. Remember, the answer is always 5.8. What? Okay, what units? What are my units of measure? So what were they measuring here? Look at the measurements they gave you. What are they measured in? Feet. Okay, so 5.18 feet. Now, that's the warm up. Keep it. Okay. Just remember, you can't factor tree, and you don't want to if it says decimal form. Okay. Now, you got your little grade sheet. You know what you're missing. All that good stuff. But I'm sorry, you have to work on that stuff. You do it on the weekend. It is what it is. Like I said earlier, we're doing a review. So what's tomorrow? A test. Okay. You need the review done. Tomorrow, and I'm giving you all the answers. I'm giving you a video on the Google Classroom of me going over it. You have plenty of resources. So if you don't finish in class, please finish it at home. Okay? Be ready for that tomorrow. That way you can get a good test grade and a good grade. So if your grade's kind of not too awesome right now, getting a good test grade tomorrow is really the biggest chunk of your grade is test. So that would really help you out. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started on that.